Namaskar and welcome to Primetime News. Here is a look at today's top stories. Newly elected Gangtok Zilla Adhyaksha Balaram Adhikari takes charge of office, pledges total commitment for development. Bala Chaturdashi Puja cum Mela begins at Lekship. Chief Minister performs Ganga Arati at Kirateshwar Shivadham. "24 Sikkimis among 71,056 nationwide receiving appointment letters during Rozgar Mela. And state-level Kala Utsav 2022 held in Gangtok. Now the news in detail with me, Basundhara Dahal. The newly elected Zilla Panchayat of Gangtok District, Balaram Adhikari, took charge of his office here at Zilla Panchayat Bhavan in Siche from today. Speaking to Sikkim Television Network, Zilla Adhyaksha Balaram Adhikari thanked his voters for reposing faith in him and committed to work for the development of the district in close coordination with the Zilla Panchayat members. Appreciating government's decision to hold partyless Panchayat elections, he said all the aspiring and deserving candidates got opportunity to contest the elections.
सर्वप्रथम त जुन वर्तमान सरकारले पीएस गोलेज्यूको नेतृत्वमा रहेको एसकेएम सरकारले यसपालि पञ्चायत चुनावलाई जुन पार्टी रहित गरेर एउटा स्वतन्त्र रूपमा दिनुभयो, त्यसमा हामी समग्र भनौँ हामी 15 जना जो जिल्ला पञ्चायतहरू सदस्यहरू छौँ, जिल्ला अध्यक्ष उपाध्यक्ष हामी र साथसाथै हाम्रा सपोर्ट जनताले पनि उहाँ सरकारलाई एकदमै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छौँ, जसको फलस्वरूप आज हामी जस्तो मान्छेहरू यहाँ आउन सफल भयौँ। यदि पार्टीगत चुनाव थियो भने हामी जस्तो मान्छेहरू सायद युवा भाइहरू एउटा पार्टीको जो क्यान्डिडेट दिएको हुन्थ्यो, अरू प्रतिद्वन्दी हुन्थ्यो र जो पार्टीको थियो त्यो मात्रै आउन सक्षम हुन्थ्यो होला। तर एकदमै भनौँ लडाइँ दह्रो भएर सबै छानिएर राम्रो क्यान्डिडेटहरू यसपालि निक्लिनु भयो, जसले चाहिँ पार्टीगत नभएर स्वतन्त्र रूपमा भयो। यसमा म सरकारलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। म यस पश्चात के पनि भन्न चाहन्छु भने हामीलाई सपोर्ट गरेर सहयोग गरेर जो जनताले भोट दिएर हामीले विजय गराउनु भयो, उहाँहरूलाई हाम्रो तर्फबाट धन्यवाद। र सरकारले पनि हामी जस्तो मान्छेलाई उहाँहरूले जिल्ला अध्यक्ष उपाध्यक्ष सम्हाल्न सक्नुहुन्छ भनेर एउटा ठुलो वहन जिम्मेवारी दिनुभयो। यो जिम्मेवारी दिएकोमा सरकारलाई पनि हामी धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छौँ।
Zilla Adhyaksha Balaram Adhikari, who was also a journalist earlier, said he will also work for the welfare of the journalist fraternity. He was accompanied by Upadhyaksha Gangtok District Devi Maya Pradhan and Tumin Singbel Zilla Panchayat member Bishwadip Sapkota during the conversation.
सम्बन्धित व्यक्ति भएकोले गर्दाखेरि विशेष हाम्रो जिल्ला भाइ विशेषदीप भाइ उहाँ पनि प्रेससँगै कार्य गरेर आउनु भएको मान्छे हुनुहुन्छ। तपाईँ पनि त्यसमा अनुभवी हुनुहुन्छ। प्रेससँग सम्बन्धित साथीभाइहरूले पनि तपाईँहरूमाथि ठुलो एउटा आशा राख्नु भएको छ, उहाँहरूलाई के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ?
सर्वप्रथम त मेरो प्रेसको साथीहरूलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु, जसले गर्दा उहाँहरूले यसपालि धेरै प्रचार हाम्रो गरिदिनु भयो। प्रेसमा कति दुःख छ कति सुख छ त्यो मलाई थाहा छ। यी सबै अनुभव लिएर म आएको छु र प्रेसको साथीहरूलाई मैले प्रेसको साथीहरू के गर्नुपर्ने मेरो तर्फबाट म कतिसम्म सक्षम हुन्छु, म हर कोसिस तपाईँहरूको समस्याहरूलाई समाधान गर्ने कोसिस कहाँ आवाज पुर्याउनु पर्ने एउटा बुलन्द आवाज बनेर अगाडि बढ्छु।
प्रथम दिनको कार्यकालको अलिकति अनुभव कस्तो रह्यो?
सबैभन्दा पहिला जीवनमा मेरो त व्यक्तिगत रूपमा धेरै राजनीतिक सङ्घर्ष 27 वर्षको राजनीतिक सङ्घर्षले आज यहाँ पुग्यौँ र यो ठाउँ पुग्दा मलाई सबैभन्दा ठुलो जनताको काम गर्ने जुन जिम्मेवारी आएको छ र जनताको काम गर्नका लागि हामी एउटा खुसी मात्रै होइन जनताको काम गर्न सकिन्छ सक्षम हुनुपर्छ भन्ने एउटा महसुस गरेका छौँ।
Chief Minister Prem Singh Thamang formally inaugurated the 18 days long Bala Chaturdashi Puja cum Mela at Lekship Tuesday morning. He also set the foundation stone of riverfront development and heritage site at Kirateshwar Shivadham, Lekship, and inaugurated a library named Sarvajanik Dharmik Pustakalay in the Mandir premises. The Chief Minister, in his address, congratulated the Mandir Committee for organizing the festival and having new developmental projects. He then expressed happiness over fulfillment of commitments made by him a year ago with regard to several developmental works for upgradation of Kirateshwar Shivadham. The project has estimated cost of rupees 90 crore, he informed. He also congratulated the newly elected Panchayat members and urged to work collectively ahead. Earlier, the area MLA Loknath Sharma, who is also the president of Kirateshwar Mandir Committee, marked the day as historic for the beginning of new developmental works of mega tourism project that includes upgradation of Kirateshwar Shivadham, protection of river, construction of Shiva statue, Swayambhunath temple bridge, Ganga Arati base, establishment of rock climbing training center, etc. The Bala Chaturdashi Open Knockout Football Tournament match was played between United Brothers Yuksam Tashiding Football Club and Sikip Football Club. The match that went into a tie-breaker finishing was eventually won by the former. Chief Minister Prem Singh Thamang performed Ganga Arati at the banks of Rangit River, Kirateshwar Shivadham, Lekship later in the evening. At the Ganga Arati, the Chief Minister was accompanied by Minister cum Area MLA Gyalshing Burniak Constituency, Loknath Sharma, Minister for PHE, Bhimhang Limbu, MLA Sunita Gazmer, advisors, chairpersons, Adhyaksha Gyalshing District, DC Gyalshing, other dignitaries, Mandir Committee and public. After performing the Ganga Arati, the Chief Minister, along with the dignitaries, attended a brief devotional program was also organized by Mandir Committee. At the progression, books by Surya Bahadur Chetri named Prachin Shiv Odhar Tatha Ajako Shri Kirateshwar Shivadham, Gauraksha Gaupalan Ani Jaivik Kheti by Suresh Regmi, and Kabita Calendar by Sanjay Pradhan was also released. During the program, a colorful cultural performances, bhajans and religious text recitation was also performed by the performing devotees. A total of 71,056 youth of the country, including 24 from Sikkim, received their job appointment letters today on the occasion of the second edition of Rozgar Mela organized by the Ministry of Personnel and Training, Government of India. The Rozgar Mela was organized across 45 locations in different states and union territories of India and was joined by Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi through live video conferencing. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also launched the Karma Yogi Paramb module, an online orientation course for all new appointees in various government departments. For Sikkim, the program was organized under the aegis of ITBP Sectorial Headquarters at the Conference Hall of Tourism and Civil Aviation Department. The program was graced by Union Minister of State for Education, Government of India Dr. Subhash Sarkar as the chief guest. On the occasion, a total of 24 newly inducted recruits of Sikkim were presented the job appointment letters by the Union MOS for Education Dr. Subhash Sarkar. Physical copies were also handed over to 14 Indo-Tibetan border police recruits, including 3 females, 6 Sashastra Seema Bal recruits, 2 border security force and 2 Assam Rifles recruits. Addressing the distribution program, Union MOS for Education Dr. Subhash Sarkar said that on 22nd October 2022, Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Rozgar Mela, a recruitment drive for 10 lakh personnel with the aim to provide job opportunities for the youth and ensure the welfare of the citizens. He stated that the Rozgar Mela is a step towards fulfillment of the commitment of the Prime Minister to accord highest priority to employment generation. The target of providing 10 lakh jobs will be completed in a time-bound manner in the coming months, he added. The Union Minister also addressed a press conference wherein he shared his experience during his 2-day-long visit to Sikkim and applauded the state's progress in various sectors. The President and members of the Press Club of Kokrajhar met the Minister for IPR, Government of Sikkim, B.S. Pant, on Tuesday. The delegation, led by President, Press Club of Kokrajhar, Mona Lisa Sharma, are on a 3-day visit to the state of Sikkim. The visiting team was accorded a warm welcome by the Minister and Director, IPR Department, Benu Gurung. The President and members of the Press Club of Kokrajhar during their interaction with the minister expressed keen interest to understand the good practices of Sikkim and the developmental initiatives of the state government. Minister Pant thanked the team for their visit to Sikkim. He said that such exposure visits go a long way in understanding each other's cultures and several other aspects important to the development of the region. He assured necessary logistical support to the visiting team to make their visit fruitful. We are heading into a quick commercial break. Keep watching Sikkim Television Network.
It is a widely accepted fact that children are the future of our nation. Therefore, training them to take up the mantle at the right time should be an essential part of their learning process. This could range anywhere from nurturing their skills to training them in their various duties and responsibilities as a citizen of the country. One such responsibility is their active participation in the most important democratic process called elections. The health of any democracy is determined by the extent of participation of its citizens in the election process. To encourage this participation among the future citizens of our country, the Election Commission of India has rightly started the electoral literacy clubs in all secondary and senior secondary schools and colleges of the country. In order to promote the objective of the Election Commission of India and to give school-going young adults the opportunity to experience what an election and voting process entails, the Office of the Chief Electoral Officer of Sikkim, as a part of sweep activities, has conducted mock elections across 174 electoral literacy clubs established in secondary and senior secondary schools and colleges of the state. The mock elections were conducted for electing Student Council and Best Student of the Year. This gave a real-time experience of the election process to the students. Being involved in the democratic process is essential for nation building, and these mock elections are an important tool to achieve that, as they connect theory with reality. It is a method of active teaching that engages students' minds better. During the mock elections, the ELCs were encouraged to follow the important electoral procedures such as election campaign, nomination of candidates, scrutiny of documents, withdrawal of nominations, casting of votes, counting, oath-taking ceremony, etc. The importance of registering themselves as voters as soon as they attained the age of 18 to exercise their voting rights was also imparted as part of these mock elections.
From today I got to know how to conduct voting.
Due to today's demonstration, we learned many things regarding this voting. We learned that there are many criteria to be followed in this voting system.
अब भोट लगायो, एक्सपिरियन्स पनि राम्रै भयो र फर्दर आउने इलेक्सनहरुमा चाहिँ म पार्टिसिपेट गर्नेछु.
Research across the world suggests that involvement of students from an early age in such activities creates lifelong positive impressions in their minds. Therefore, it is strongly believed that these mock elections among the students could play an important role in ensuring a healthy democracy through active participation of its citizens in the election process.
फोटो मतदाता नामावलीको विशेष सारांश 1 जनवरीको सन्दर्भ मतदाता नामावलीमा नाम समावेश गर्ने, नाम मेटाउने, नाम सुधार्ने तथा हस्तान्तरणको लागि योग्यता मितिको रूपमा नोभेम्बर 9 देखि 8 डिसेम्बर 2022 सम्म आवेदन फार्महरू ब्लक स्तर कार्यालय BLOहरू, जिल्ला कलेक्टर कार्यालयहरू, चुनाव विभागमा उपलब्ध रहनेछ। विशेष अभियान मितिहरू 19 नोभेम्बर 2022 शनिबार र 20 नोभेम्बर 2022 आइतबार र 3 डिसेम्बर 2022 शनिबार र 4 डिसेम्बर 2022 आइतबार। मुख्य निर्वाचन अधिकारीको कार्यालय सिक्किम www.ceosikkim.nic.in www.inbspre.in voterportal.eci.gov.in र मतदाता हेल्पलाइन एपमा अनलाइन आवेदन दिन सक्नुहुनेछ।
Welcome back. Minister of State for Education Dr. Subhash Sarkar chaired a review meeting with Sikkim University officials on Tuesday. Vice Chancellor Professor Avinash Khare welcomed the Minister of State and apprised him about shifting the 3 departments of Bhutia, Lecture and Limbu to the university campus at Yangon and resume classes from 28 November 2022. He also mentioned that by the end of 2023, all the non-lab based departments of the university will also be shifted. It was also informed that the new education policy has been implemented at Sikkim University from this session for the undergraduate course. The minister was also apprised of the saffron cultivation trials in Sikkim that was initiated by Sikkim University to be successful. Professor Khare also mentioned that undergraduate course in library and information sciences is also introduced from the session at the university. Dr. Subhash Sarkar mentioned the importance of holistic education in today's world so that students are able to give back to the society. The state-level Kala Utsav program was held in the auditorium of Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School, Gangtok on Tuesday. The program, organized by the State Project Office, Samagra Shiksha Education Department, was graced by the Education Minister, Kunganima Lepcha, as the chief guest. A total of 82 students from 42 schools participated in the Kala Utsav program. The winner of the competition will participate in the competition of Artistic Talent Show at the national level in Bhubaneswar, Odisha in January 2023. Various competitions of arts like dance, drama, vocal music, visual arts, 2D as well as 3D, instrumental music, painting and indigenous toys and games were organized. Minister Kunganima Lepcha applauded the students who participated in the program. He commended the department for organizing such a glorious event for the students. He said that this is an opportunity for the students to display their artistic talent. He stated that Kala Utsav allows students to understand and celebrate cultural diversity at schools. It not only spreads awareness among students but also creates awareness about India's rich cultural traditions and their practice among different stakeholders, he added. A patient clinic for physiotherapy has opened at Urban Primary Health Center, Gangtok. The Urban Primary Health Center, Gangtok, which is located in the old STNM complex, has started with outpatient clinic for physiotherapy, keeping in view the need of the population. The clinic specializes in physical therapy, including manual therapy, hand therapy, injury prevention, return to performance, total joint replacement, neuro-rehabilitation, pelvic health, vestibular rehabilitation, and kinesiotaping. The clinic is open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at UPHC Gangtok, Old STNM Gangtok. It's time for yet another break. Do stay tuned.
When we were born, each of us received a gift. My gifts were not the same as yours. When you look at me, what do you see? Let me tell you what I see. I see resilience. I see strength. I might have been born different, but I do not let it define me. I choose to let my gifts shine through. And this is why I deserve to be able to choose the path my life can take. I deserve to make choices in my life. I deserve to choose who leads me. I deserve the right to vote.
You can register yourself as a voter by using Voter Helpline app or by filling form number 6 and submitting the form to the BLO, or you can apply online at www.voterportal.eci.gov.in and at www.nvsp.in. Some of the facilities for the PWDs provided by the Election Commission of India during elections are as follows: free transport facility, postal ballot, ramp and wheelchair, booth volunteers, braille embossed EVMs, separate entry and exit, or priority entry without having to wait in the queue. PWDs can also bring their companion or guardian for assistance. Therefore, to avail of the above facilities, one must mark themselves as a PWD by using the PWD app, which can be downloaded from the Google Play Store. For any other queries, you all can call on the toll-free number 1950.
The Election Department has announced special summary revision of photo electoral rolls with reference to 1st January 2023 as the qualifying date for inclusion, deletion, correction or transfer of names in the electoral rolls. One has to apply between 9th November to 8th December 2022. Forms are made available with BLOs, DC offices and Election Department. Special campaigns will be held on 19th November 2022 Saturday and 20th November 2022 Sunday, followed by 3rd December 2022 Saturday and 4th December 2022 Sunday.
स्माइल डेन्टल सोल्युसन सिक्किम गान्तोकको तादोङ स्थित दुर्गा मन्दिर छेउमा भर्खरै खोलिएको छ स्माइल डेन्टल सोल्युसन। अनुभवी डाक्टर श्रवण कुमार शर्मा अर्थोडन्टिस्टद्वारा सञ्चालित यस डेन्टल क्लिनिकमा एडभान्स अर्थोडन्टिक र इम्प्लान्ट पनि गरिन्छ। ARB द्वारा मान्यता प्राप्त पोर्टेबल एक्सरे का साथमा अन्य अत्याधुनिक सुविधाहरू पनि यहाँ उपलब्ध छ। धेरै प्रकारका ब्रुसेसहरू लगाउन सकिने एकमात्र क्लिनिक जहाँ दाँत सम्बन्धी कुनै पनि समस्याहरू भए अवश्य सम्झिनुहोस्। स्माइल डेन्टल सोल्युसन जहाँ अनलाइनबाट पनि अपोइन्टमेन्ट लिन सकिन्छ। सम्पर्क 7597595555 876488000।
विदाउट अपरेशन बिना साइड इफेक्ट बिमारीको उपचार गर्न आउनुहोस्। 100% ग्यारेन्टीको साथमा नयाँ पद्धतिद्वारा आयुर्वेदिक उपचार, पाल्स, फिस्टुला, हाइड्रोसिल, फेसियोर जस्ता बिमारी जचाउनुहोस्। डॉक्टर्स फी मात्र 200 रुपियाँ। विदाउट अपरेशन बिना साइड इफेक्ट्स बिमारी जचाउनुहोस्। यसका प्रमुख आरके टिकाधर, BIAMS, ठेगाना वेस्ट बेंगाल, रंगपो बजार नियर वेस्ट बेंगाल चेकपोस्ट, डिस्ट्रिक्ट दार्जिलिङ। नमस्ते बिल्डिङ। फोन नम्बर 8343800111।
Welcome back. The District Tuberculosis Forum meeting under National Tuberculosis Elimination Program was organized by District TB Cell at DAC Pentok on Tuesday. The meeting had the presence of SDM Mangan, Pema Wangchin Bhutia, CMO Mangan, DTO Mangan, DPO Women and Child Welfare, CDPO and representatives of Demazong People's Welfare Foundation Trust. The meeting saw discussion on the TB scenario in the district, with a total number of 57 TB patients currently registered in the district. Modalities regarding effective implementation of NTEP with the objective of detecting and eliminating the disease were further discussed. Various issues regarding the need to form a district-level Nikshay Mitra Committee, involvement of NGOs and community for better detection, increasing the number of diagnoses and conducting more awareness program on the issue in order to regulate the spread of the disease and also to tackle the issue of stigmatization were put forth. You may inbox your news, photographs and footages at news.sikimtv@gmail.com. Well, this brings us to the end of this newscast. We will be back with more news and updates in our next bulletin. Till then, goodbye and take care.